Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Housewives Kyle Richards co-stars done with secrets, spill or go. Kyle Richards' RHOBH co-stars are done with her secrets, and they are the point where she either spills or leaves. It looked like she would have to be transparent in order to come back for season 14, but that has not been the case. So what have they been saying, and is she fighting back? Keep reading for more details. Season 13 of RHOBH was a struggle for Kyle Richards and the ladies, as a few felt she was hiding something. They saw she had stopped drinking and was constantly in the gym. Her lifestyle had changed. More than that, she was no longer wearing her wedding ring and was hanging out with country singer Morgan Wade. Kyle was donning tattoos and was almost a completely new person. She denied that anything was wrong other than she liked being in control. However, viewers noticed how disconnected she was from her husband, Mauricio Umansky, and how giddy she was around Morgan. By the end of the season, Kyle and Mauricio were living in separate homes, but she dodged all questions about their split and what went wrong. That was hard for fans and her co-stars because they never felt she was completely honest. She almost did not return for season 14, but did and is still being evasive. Kyle won't talk about Morgan, let alone say her name, and now Garcelle Bavaz has called her out. According to Monsters and Critics, this went down on the after show, which airs on Peacock. Garcelle, who joined in season 10, started by saying this to Sutton Stracke and actress Jennifer Tilly. "Even before I joined the group, I knew Kyle to be the one to like to open up and share. However, it seems that Kyle Richards is not the same person this season as she once was, and the ladies have picked up on that." Garcelle went on to add, "She's been on for 14 seasons. She's shared a lot of her life, but if you no longer want to show a certain part, then you've got to leave." Meanwhile, Kyle Richards took offense to this whole situation and the claim that she was not opening up. First off, she believed Garcelle Bavaz was not showing enough of her life. Fans have been mixed on that topic. On the one hand, they commended Garcelle for opening up about her oldest son, Oliver's struggles with addiction. At the same time, they feel that the story has been repeated every season and would like her to go deeper with her life and who she is at the core. Then, Kyle insinuated she cannot talk about Morgan Wade this season. "I have shown my life for 14 years. There were some things that I was asked not to address that affected other people. I just don't understand Garcelle saying that." Do you believe that Kyle needs to be much more open this season, or do you believe she does just enough to keep her diamond? Finally, would you like to learn more about Garcelle? Let us know and watch RHOBH Tuesdays on Bravo. RHOBH. Kyle Richards co-stars done with secrets, spill or go. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has long been a show where drama, secrets, and whispered alliances create the foundation for both conflict and entertainment. And as the series has evolved, it seems that the cast is reaching a breaking point. The latest round of tension revolves around none other than Kyle Richards, whose dynamic with her co-stars is on the cusp of transforming from a somewhat shaky friendship into a full-blown feud. The long brewing tension. Kyle Richards has always been one of the pillars of RHOBH. As one of the longest-serving cast members, she has had the privilege of navigating the ins and outs of the show for years. But recent seasons have revealed that there's more going on behind the scenes than what is shown on screen. The whispers about Kyle's friendships, or lack thereof, are growing louder, and her co-stars are growing tired of the secrecy surrounding her life. For the last few seasons, viewers have watched Kyle's relationships with her co-stars, particularly those with former best friends like Lisa Vanderpump and, more recently, Garcelle Bavaz, teeter on the edge of collapse. But this time, something feels different. Co-stars, who once stood by her side, are now fed up with the charades. Spill or go seems to be the new unspoken motto among the women of the 90,210. The fans of the show are divided, with some rallying behind Kyle, while others are starting to question if the woman who has spent years claiming loyalty is hiding more than just her personal life, perhaps even her true feelings. Kyle's growing isolation. Kyle Richards has always prided herself on being the glue of the group. As the series progresses, however, it's becoming increasingly clear that Kyle is not the unifying force she once was. Instead, she's often at the center of the drama, caught in the crossfire between her co-stars, her family,
The friendly
and the
dynamic
public eye.
between Kyle and her co-stars is beginning to unravel. It's not just about the typical squabbles over who said what or who wore what. It's about deeper secrets, withheld truths, and feelings of betrayal. The fact that some of Kyle's co-stars are openly calling for her to spill speaks volumes. They've all seen her carefully curated image, but now they want authenticity. No more behind-the-scenes maneuvering, no more scripted moments for the cameras. They want the truth, and they're not willing to wait any longer. The rise of new alliances. As Kyle's hold on the group begins to slip, new alliances are emerging. Sutton Strack, once an outsider, is forming deeper bonds with Garcelle Bavaz, whose bond with Kyle was once considered unbreakable. These two women, in particular, have been seen as the new faces of RHOBH. Both have weathered their own share of drama, but where Kyle once had their loyalty, it's now clear that they are willing to challenge her. Sutton, who has often been labeled as the quirky one, is emerging as a strong voice within the group, no longer afraid to speak her mind. Garcelle, on the other hand, has always played the role of the measured, thoughtful participant, but with the increasing tension surrounding Kyle, it seems that Garcelle's patience is wearing thin. The two of them are standing firm, openly discussing the need for transparency. What was once a divide between the old guard, Kyle, and her closest allies, and the new blood, Sutton, Garcelle, is now an open rivalry. It's not just about friendships, it's about who will reign supreme in the drama department. Secrets and betrayals. The core of the spill or go mentality stems from the mounting number of secrets that have been kept for too long. Kyle's personal life, in particular, has been a subject of ongoing speculation. Her marriage to Mauricio Umansky has always been a talking point, with many fans wondering if their seemingly perfect relationship is all it seems. Is Kyle hiding something? Are there cracks in her marriage that the cameras haven't captured? Is her closeness to her family, especially her sisters, affecting her friendships? The whispers about Kyle's personal life are only part of the equation. The women have also started to question the stories Kyle has spun on screen versus the reality of behind-the-scenes dynamics. When an ally becomes an adversary, the truth is often the first casualty. Kyle's co-stars are becoming more emboldened to speak out, sharing their own frustrations and suspicions, leading to explosive confrontations on camera and even more dramatic moments off camera. For years, Kyle has been able to maintain an air of mystery, relying on her ability to control the narrative. But now, her co-stars want more. They want the full truth, not just what Kyle wants them to know. And as the season progresses, they're making it clear that it's time for Kyle to either open up or lose their respect, and potentially their place on the show. Fans are divided. As the drama intensifies, the fans are feeling the heat. RAOB has always been a show where audiences get invested in the friendships and betrayals, but this new level of tension surrounding Kyle's secrets has made fans pick sides. Some are staunchly supporting Kyle, siding with her loyalty to her family and her ability to weather drama. Others feel that she's out of touch with the realities of what it means to truly be authentic on RHOBH and are calling for her to come clean about her relationships with her co-stars. This divide is playing out in real time on social media, with fans engaging in heated debates over whether Kyle is just a victim of circumstance or whether she's actively hiding her true intentions. Some believe that the pressure of being in the public eye for so long is simply too much for Kyle, while others argue that her secretive nature is beginning to erode her status as one of the show's leading ladies. What's next? As the season unfolds, it's clear that the spill or go ultimatum is only going to intensify. Kyle Richards is at a crossroads. Will she choose to open up and share the truth behind her guarded persona? Or will she continue to play the game, keeping secrets and maintaining a facade of control? The tension between her and her co-stars is palpable, and the stakes have never been higher. One thing is certain: the days of secretive alliances and whispered conversations in the shadows are over. The women of RHOBH are demanding transparency, and it's only a matter of time before Kyle either spills everything or finds herself on the outs. Fans and co-stars alike are ready for the truth, and Kyle's next move could determine her future on the show. The drama, as always, is real, but this time, the women are ready to expose the secrets that have been hiding in plain sight.